to validate. That is how, what are the properties? ID, run at equal to server, common guys. What are the important thing? Control to validate. Suppose I'm checking mobile number, TXT mobile number or TXT pin code number, whatever is there, you give it. Okay. So after that, you can give something like a error message. We know this, right? Error message. What are we saying? Invalid pin code entered by user. What else? Font size and then font color of 4 color. 4 color equal to red. So that it will be shown in a red color. Font size equal to XX large. Whatever style you want, you can give it font size. And what is the important thing? Validation expression. This is what important, guys. In this validation expression, we need to write the validation code actually. So that is like \d curly brace. You can give something like this. So /d for digits. How many digits? If it is pin code means 6 digit, right? Yeah, I can give 6 like that. /d means digits. How many digits? 6 digits are there. So give /d 6. Or you select postal code, French postal code, something like that. It will automatically give 5 digit. /d 5 like that. Go there and change it as 6. Okay. So that it will become 6 digit. No sir, I want to validate mobile number. Then what to do? /d 10. That's it. Like that you can validate your mobile number, phone numbers, email ID, internet URL address, whatever. That is the advantage of regular expression validator. Okay. These are the properties we need to focus. Okay. So let's get started, guys. We'll go to this Visual Studio. Create a new project. Creating a new web application. Guys, please do this as it is in your system. If you have laptop, please open it and do it so that simultaneously you can finish. So validation demo 2. And I'm selecting our folder. Create. I'm just disabling HTTPS, create web forms. Guys, I'm keeping my mobile on normal mode because I have an emergency call from our office, Naresh IT. They will call me in between. So I may put you, pause in between. See guys, project is ready. We are adding a new web form to the project. Add web form 1. So I'm going to the design and we are doing a design for what do you call? Table I'm inserting. Insert table. So let us take. So I'm taking a name of the person, guys. Name. So here I'm giving something like a registration form heading. Right click, selected 2 columns and say modify merge cells so that it will become a single cell registration form. I said heading. Select this and go to the form. I think better to go to source view. And here what I'm saying H1. And yeah guys, see the design now. Yeah, so let's insert this in the next row. So employee ID I'm saying, taking a text box. Excuse me. name, text box, and we are adding pin code directly, guys. I'm adding pin code, text box for pin code, email ID, mobile number. I'm not adding, guys. I'm giving you tasks to check the validity of mobile number. You need to try it out, guys. Yeah, these are the controls we have right now, and we have a label in the bottom to display registration success. Select all these controls together and go to this. So I'm increasing font size, guys. Okay. Yeah. Let's change this IDs of properties. TXT, EMP ID or employee ID, name, TXT, EMP name or employee name, TXT pin code. Guys, are you changing? TXT pin code and then TXT email ID, guys. Email ID. Okay. So we have taken all of them. And for button, BTN submit, I said. Text property submit, I'm saying, or register. Label LBL message I'm giving. Study, guys. What is next? We need to validate. Let's keep employee ID mandatory and pin code is also mandatory. These two only mandatory fields I'm giving. So how to check mandatory fields, guys? Huh? Required field validate. Remember the names carefully, guys. Required field validate. How many fields you want to make them mandatory? That many required field validators you need to add. So let us add. See, let's write the code first. So what I'm writing here? So LBL message dot text is equal to. I said registration success. Okay, guys. So let's run it now and see how it is working. So I did not add any validation controls now. Just I'm clicking on submit button. Let's see what happens. See, the form is ready, guys. I'm clicking on submit. What it is saying? Registration success. I did not submit. I did not enter any employee ID without pin code. It is directly saying success. So there is no validation controls. Now I want to add a validation control here, which is employee ID is mandatory. Pin code is also mandatory. But when I am entering pin code, it should be 6-digit pin code. So how to check two validations on pin code? So one is by using required field validator. Another one is regular expression validator. So for pin code, we have to add two validation controls. For employee ID, only one because it is just mandatory. That's it. So what I'm doing here, let's keep the cursor beside the first text box. Go to validation controls, required field validator. And for the second pin code also I'm adding one required field validator. And beside this, I'm adding one more regular expression validator. See, guys, for pin code, I have added two validation controls. Okay, let me increase the font size. Okay. Properties, font size. double X large, and 4 color red I am saying. Okay, what is the ID? I am not changing guys, required field validator 1. And what is the important property? Control to validate. What should I say here? TXT employee ID. Okay. Anything else? Error message. Where is error message? Here what I am saying? You're not able to see? You have to say the property name now. So here control to validate already I said error message is, yeah, what is that error message? Employee ID is mandatory. That is the error message I'm giving. See guys, it's coming. And what about this second pin code I'm changing now? Go to properties, control to validate, TXT pin code. What is the error message? Pin code is mandatory. 4 color, red, font sizes, double X large. Okay. Anything is missing? Done. Done. Coming to the next regular expression validator guys. We are moving to the next control. Next validation control. That is how to check pin code is invalid. Means go to properties. Here control to validate. What should I say? Same TXT pin code. Error message. Invalid pin code number. Font size is double X large. Then important thing is validation expression guys. See what it is saying in validation expression? Regular expression to determine the validity. Okay, what is the regular expression you want to give? You can type it here or you click on the smart tag right side. Please look at the screen guys. Do not do anything. आगे देखो. Okay. So validation expression. Click on the smart tag. Then here we have a list of smart tags. Expressions available. Regular expression editor is there. Custom means you can write your own actually. And here French phone number. See guys, there are so much of code is given here. French postal code /D5 because French postal code will have 5 digits only. Okay, German phone number. See guys. German postal code, internet email address, internet URL, Japanese phone number, Japanese postal code, PRC postal code, social security number, US phone number, US social security number. Like that there are so many guys. I am selecting French postal code. Click OK. /D5 it is showing. Just leave it. What is the meaning of /D5? 5 digits. But I want how many digits? Remove this 5 and make it as 6. Curly braces, press enter. That's it. Your job is done. And 4 color is red. Okay. I think we are done now. So validation expression, 4 color, font size, control to validate, and error message. So let's run it now and see guys how it is working. So I'm executing now, control F5. Excuse me. So employee ID I'm not giving, name I'm not giving, click on submit. What it is saying? Employee ID is mandatory, pin code is mandatory. So what are these two messages are coming from? Required field validators. I entered something like this, submit. So pin code is mandatory. From where it is coming? Again required field validator. So I entered some name, something like this, and then pin code I entered something like this, submit. Success. I entered pin code with 1, 2, 3, 4 only, submit. Who is giving invalid pin code? Regular expression validator. So how many validation controls I added to pin code? What are they? Two validation controls. First one is regular expression. First one is required field validator to make it mandatory. Second one is for checking regular expression. So I have to give 6-digit number. So if I give more than 6 digits, same thing will happen. Of course, this is we need to clear, guys. It was showing previous one. So now I said 6 digits submit. Done now? Same way I want to give email ID also. See guys, I'm giving email ID ram@gmail.com. Can I give like this? It's an invalid email ID. Or here I'm not giving any Gmail. Okay, or two @ symbols I gave submit. It is accepting. Actually, after @ symbol, you should have one character before dot symbol. At least one should be there. But two should not be there. But it is accepting happily because there is no validation on the email ID. So what to do? You need to write a lot of code to check email ID correct or not. For that, he gave a ready-made regular expression in ASP.NET. Just you need to select that regular expression from the list of available fields. So how many people have done this example in your laptop? Very good. Let's add this also beside email ID. I'm adding one more regular expression validator. Please do it, guys. Where is your laptop, Sai? Bring it from tomorrow. Subbu, where is your laptop? Where is your notes? Open it and write it. Without writing notes, without bringing laptop, don't come to class, okay? I think I told you yesterday, right? Last class. So let's go to properties of second regular expression validator. Properties. So what is the first thing? Come on, guys. Control to validate. So what should I select here? TXT email ID. Next. Error message. What should I give? Come on, guys. What next? 4 color red. Then what? The online people, are you doing it? Online people, are you following us? Okay, good, good. Okay. What next, guys? Invalid email ID, 4 color, font size. What is the important property? Validation expression. In that, go to smart tag. Here, regular expression editor will be there. What should I select here? Internet email address. Click OK. See the code, guys. This is the code for email ID. You need to by heart it. Or you need to select from the editor. So in JavaScript, we need to write all the code actually. That is what regular expression. Of course, nowadays nobody is writing manually. People are using some ready-made methods from jQuery and Bootstrap and all. So we have a very easy way to develop, UI controls and all. We need not worry. Okay. Yeah, guys. Let's run it and check it out, guys. How it is working this time. Because so lbl message.text is equal to string.empty. Okay. So let's run it and see, guys. See, guys, I'm just clicking on submit without writing anything. Email ID, I mean employee ID is mandatory. I entered something. Submit, still pin code is mandatory. I entered something. Name, submit, registration success. If you give one more digit, Invalid pin code. But I did not enter email ID. Still it is saying success. So you have to add one more required field validator. No, sir, it's not mandatory. That's why it is submitting. No, if you keep mandatory required field validator, it will stop you. No, boss, I'm entering email ID, but I'm entering in a wrong way. Like as I said, you ram at gmail. See, guys, what it is saying? Two at the rate symbols I gave. Or I'll remove this one at the rate symbol. Submit. Still invalid because after at you should have at least one to abc.com. Submit. Now it is fine. And remove this. Submit. You'll get the message registration success. Is it clear, guys? So this is the way you need to write validations on your web form with the help of regular expression validator. How many people completed this? Please say done in your chat box. 2, 3 people done. 4, 5, 6. Oh, very good. Super. It's easy, right? So what you need to try tomorrow is you need to try something like how to do this kind of validations using JavaScript. You need to try later. I mean, I'm not asking you to write JavaScript code actually. In Google, you will find JavaScript code to do the validation. Just you need to call that function. You need to copy paste that code, keep it in a function in a script tag, call the function, that's it. It will do the validation. You are not writing code. On click, you need to call that method only, that's it. Okay. So please try that and do it. There are some events, right? JavaScript events. If you know that, you can do it. If you don't know, leave it. I'll show you one example how to run JavaScript validation in ASP.NET with the help of custom validator. Custom validator. There I'll show you one example. Okay, how to write JavaScript code for checking validation and all. We will see that. So, are you clear with this regular expression validator? What is the use of regular expression validator, guys? To validate data against the regex or regular expression that you are giving. So actually we need to write the regular expression on our own. But ASP.NET is very good. And he gave us predefined expression editor. Just you need to click on that, select whatever you want. But sometimes you may not have the kind of validation you are expecting from that list. Then you need to go to custom validation. There's custom validation expression. Yes. That is what email validation. Yeah, that is what actually it is the actual one we need to follow. Okay. See guys, you can see here. When you select this regular expression validator, go to properties. Here, this is what the regular expression actually. So I'm pasting you in the chat, guys. This is what actually. But we are not writing, right? It's just utilizing whatever is there. Like that for anything. Suppose you want to check a password strength meter. Have you seen it? When you are entering password, if you enter password, weak password, average, strong, very strong, like that they will show you meter colors also. Weak means they will show red. Average means orange. Strong means green or orange or some other yellow color, something like that. Very strong means green. Full green. Like that they will give you meter. So how to do that? For that they will use something called JavaScript, where they will give a condition. Strong password should have one capital letter, one number, one symbol, special character, should be minimum 8 letters. Like that they will give you some parameters. For that they will write some regular expression in JavaScript that they will call from ASP.NET. So whenever user is entering password, it will call that method which will tell you whether your password is strong password or weak or average or very strong. So in that situations we can make use of it, guys. inside the text box how to print invalid email inside the text box. Generally we never print inside the text box. Okay. Yeah, one control, the error message takes a lot of space. So actually when you have multiple controls, we will use something called validation summary, which will give you in the bottom of your form. That I'll show you. When you have so many controls, suppose this control is missing email ID mandatory, pin code mandatory, like that you have some employee ID is mandatory. All these I want to print in the bottom. For that we use something called validation summary that we will discuss later. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. Yeah, we will see that in upcoming. Okay, don't worry. So let's see this now. So we are done with regular expression, guys, but please try to explore on this kind of examples, like how to do regular expressions. You Google it, guys, regular expressions in JavaScript. You'll have so many examples. Regular expressions, C sharp also we have some ready-made regular expressions. In strings, you can do that actually. Can write it. Our own regular expressions in C sharp also. There are some classes, regular expression classes in C sharp. Those also we can use it. Okay. So right now we are moving to the next validation control. That is compare validator, guys. Regular expression validator is over. Now we are moving to compare validator. So we are done with the first three: required field validator, range validator, and regular expression validator. What is use of range validator? Anybody? Any value should be in between the given range, like age validation, date validation, or any currency. The value, minimum salary. Suppose I am entering salary of an employee. The salary should be between minimum salary and maximum salary in the company. Suppose in our company, as per the norms, they said 15,000 is minimum salary for office boy or security guard, whatever. Minimum 15,000. Maximum is like a 2 lakhs rupees or 1 lakh or 5 lakhs for manager or top level management. So if you give more than 5 lakhs or less than 15,000, I should show some error message. So in that case, we go for range validate. Okay. Now we are talking about compare validator. What do you understand by compare validator? What is your understanding? Compare validator is used to compare values. It is a control to validate. Okay. Between two values. What are these two values? For example, you want to compare your password with and re-enter password or confirm password. So in that case, example, password we are comparing with the confirm password or re-enter password. Then we can use this compare validate. So what are the properties we have here? So ID run at server is common, guys. What is the next important property? Control to validate. This is what the important thing. And here there is something called control to compare. This is the extra one that you need to take care of. Control to validate. What I'm controlling control to which validation, which I'm validating. I'm validating something called a txt confirm password. Let me keep it here on the top. Okay. Control to confirm password. Control to validate. Control to compare. With what I need to compare? TXT password. Is it clear, guys? Control to validate is TXT confirm password. Confirm password I need to compare with the given password. Are you understanding, guys? Some people will confuse and they will swap it. They will not get the accurate output. So please be careful while writing it. Control to compare is TXT password. Control to validate is confirm password. Confirm password is in the bottom or re-enter password. Password is in the up. So you are comparing with the password. If both are equal, I will say yes, success, validation success. No's are equal, they are unequal. I will say both passwords should be same. That is a error message. Or please enter same password as a password. Like that I will give. Or I'm saying both passwords should be same. Like that I'm giving message. And for color red, these are all common, right? Font color, font size. Excuse me. These are all common things. Excuse me. So what to do? Let's do it practically. So design a form, guys. So taking another form, add web form, taking H1. What is this? Compare validator demo. Like that I gave something. So here I'm inserting a table. Just I'm taking two text boxes, guys. Password. Here text box. Confirm password or re-enter password. Right now I'm not changing the password, mode, guys. Text mode I'm not changing. I'm keeping normal. Once it is working, then we will change the text mode into password mode. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep validation. Here I'm keeping validation control. Okay. So let's keep this compare validator. Compare validator. Okay. And I'm entering a label here in the bottom. So let's select all these controls together. Go to properties. Why it is not showing? So I'm selecting this font size as XX large. Now it is looking good. See, guys, select this text box. Go to properties. Guys, be careful while naming TXT password. And I'm not changing anything. Only ID I have changed. For second text box, TXT confirm password. Select the text box. Go to select this compare validator. Sorry, button is also there, right? Button property, what I'm saying, BTN submit. Text property submit or register. Sorry, submit only. Because we need to check whether okay, LVL message I'm saying. Okay. So let's double click on the button. LVL message.text is equal to registration success or thanks for entering or thanks for registration or thanks for entering right password or something like that. Okay. Thanks for entering valid data. Something like this I'm giving, guys. Yeah, let's go now. Okay. So I'm going to compare validator, guys. Going to properties. So what I'm doing here, ID I'm not changing because only one we have. I'm leaving it. And I'm going to something called see guys, control to validate. What should I select here? TXT. Confirm password. That's what I told you. You will be confusing sometimes. I said TXT confirm. Control to compare. TXT password. That you need to select. The re-enter password. I need to check with the password. Some people will swap by mistake. It will not work properly. Please be careful. Error message. Both passwords should be same. All please enter same password as password. Password, both password must match, something like that. Okay, 4 color red. Font size I'm giving as double X large as usual. Okay, done guys. Let's try to run it now. So I'm running guys, executing the program. We are entering password in a normal text. We are not changing that password text mode as password because we want to see what we are typing. I said India the first. Second one I said Indian. Submit. What it is saying? Both passwords should be same. Now I'm entering same in both the places. Submit. Thanks for entering valid data or registration success. Whatever message you want to give, you can give it. Guys, are you understanding? So please do it in your system. And any questions, please ask me. This is the design. So I'm showing the properties, whatever I have set here. I'm zooming it for you. See guys, look at the screen. TXT password is control to compare, control to validate is TXT confirm password. And error message, both passwords should be same and 4 color red. Do it in your system, run it and let me know if you are done. How many people are done? Very good. Online people? Any questions guys, online people? Is it clear? Done now? We work with ADO.NET to compare password in the, is this the compare validator work for? Yeah, of course. But here we are simply comparing the password, whatever is there above in the above text box. When you are going to real-time application, what we need to do is, actually this is at the time of registration. Suppose I'm registering myself as a user. Then we are asking the user to enter password and compare password, re-enter password. Both I'm entering now only. Then this is okay. No, sir. Already I am a registered user. I'm not a first time user. When I'm registering for the first time, I need to enter 3 things. Old password, new password, confirm password. Are you understanding guys? What is old password? Which is already there in the database because you are already registered with some ID password. It's already stored in database. You logged in now. Now you got a message saying that your password is expired because every 3 months you have to change your password. So it is forcing you to change the password now. So when I am changing now after 3 months, I have to give 3 things. One is old password, which is already, you know it. Then you are entering new password. Third one is re-enter password. This one, confirm password. So we are talking about the last 2 only now. What about the first one, sir? Then you need to go for ADO.NET. As you said, we will go to, forgot password. They will ask you old password. Suppose if I enter old password wrong, what happens? It is asking me three passwords, right? I entered wrong password, old password. I enter new password and confirm password correctly. But I entered wrong password in new because I forgot by mistake or wantedly. What happens? It will not allow you to register. So because it is the first old password is checking with the database, there ADO.NET comes into picture. Right now we are not at all talking about ADO.NET. When you go to ADO.NET real-time application, there we will discuss. I gave an example to your previous batches. They did it already. Okay, that kind of examples I'll give you, no worries. It's interesting. Any questions? Online people? Yeah. On text changed for the text box. Yeah. Comparing dates. Actually, we need to check if you want to the code run successfully. Okay, that's good. That's good. We have a type here. See, guys, integer double date currency. Right now we are checking with a string, which is default. If you want to check with the dates and all, check it out. Okay. For example, date of registration and date of payment should be same. There will be some condition, then go for it. Same date should be there in both the places. Okay. So today you want to register. Payment should also be done today. Payment date, registration date should be same. Then go for this kind of compare validator. If you want to compare two dates, should be same. Excuse me, guys. Yeah, guys, you can do that. Okay. That is said to be compare validator. I think I forgot to take the screenshot of these things. Mouse is irritating today. Okay, guys, I'll send you the notes little bit late today. After reaching home, I will share you the notes. Okay. So let's see something like a validation summary, guys. Validation summary. So what is this validation summary? Like you have so many fields on your form, like employee ID, name, email ID, pin code number, city, all those things. Out of which you have three mandatory fields. Employee ID is mandatory, pin code is mandatory, email ID is mandatory, or phone number, mobile number is mandatory. I have so many fields actually. Out of so many fields, like 10 or 15 fields, 3 are mandatory fields. So what I'm doing, I just entered my name, submit, directly registration. I clicked on submit. Then I'll get some messages saying that star and employee ID, you'll get star, red color star, and in pin code number, red color star, mobile number star. In the bottom, you'll get the star marked fields are mandatory. Got it? That is called as validation summary. If you want to print summary of all the validation controls in the bottom of your form, then you can make use of validation summary. Okay. No, sir, that validation summary in the bottom is not good, sir. Because sometimes I may not see that, the screen message, whatever is coming as a summary in the bottom of the form, right? If I get anything like pop up on the top of my form, it could be better, right? For that, he gave something called message box. Show message box. So there are two properties for validation summary. Three things actually, summary validation. What do you call? Validation summary text will be there. I'll show you that. I forgot the full name, actual name. Let me show you. Header text, guys. Header text. Validation header text will be there. And two properties like show message box, true or false. Show summary, true or false. Header text is common. What is the header text? Like the star marked fields are mandatory. Or red color, whatever, red color fields are mandatory or star marked fields are mandatory. That is said to be header text. Below that there are two options. Show message box true, show summary true. Shows, generally we can give one is true, another one is false. Like if you are showing summary, you can say message box false. No sir, I'm showing message box on the top of the form alert pop up, like JavaScript, how it will show pop up. Like that I'm displaying. Why again summary sir in the bottom? I don't want, means you can say show summary false and show message box true. No sir, I want to give both of them true. You can give it true also. There is no harm that you have to give one is true and another one is false. You can give both of them true also. But generally people won't give both of them. But to be on the safe side, sir, because summary is in the bottom, nobody will scroll down and see error messages, right? So better I want to give both of them. You can give both of them. Okay. So we will be using three properties in validation summary. That is said to be header text property. What is the header text you want to display? And two things are show summary and show message box. Okay. But when you're doing this validation summary, be careful, guys. Whatever I'm doing, do it as it is without missing a single step. Okay. So please watch and do simultaneously. So I'm adding a new form, takes more time, no problem. But once I'm done, you have to say done. Still, if you are doing means you can't do it. That is what a small change will be there. People are getting confused with this because we have so many controls in this validation summary. Okay. So let me create a new form, guys. Please do it in your laptop. Or let's create a new project. Better. 1 second. What is the first one? This is for, what is this for? Example for? This one here. Regular expression validator. You are not listening carefully. Okay. Properties I'm showing, guys. Regular expression validator. For pin code number, this is the validation code I'm showing. Is it okay? Screenshot is fine like this. This is for regular expression validator, pin code validation. Okay, I pasted this screenshot, guys. Email validation. How to do email validation? Go to properties. Here is the internet email address validation expression. Is it fine, guys? Shall I keep it like this? Look at the screen. Email validation. Fine now? It's done, guys. And coming to the next compare validator. Let's go to another form, web form 2. Web form 2. Yeah, this is compare validator, right? Anyhow, I gave the heading like that. Compare validator demo. You can easily say that it's compare validator. Okay. So let me select this. Is it fine, guys? We are getting everything now. The single screenshot. Anything is missing? Everything is done, huh? Ah, fine. That's good. This is a compare validator. Password, compare validator, txt password, re-enter password. Done, guys. What is the next one? Validation summary. So what it is used for? It is used to validate a set of controls and display the summary of all mandatory fields. Fields means what? Required field validators. As a summary in the bottom of the web form or as a pop-up message on the top of web form. This is said to be what? Validation summary. What are the properties? Header text property, header text to specify the header text to be displayed, header text to be displayed, and then show summary box, summary true or false. Any one can be true or one can be true, guys, out of these two. Show message box, true or false. Generally only one will be true, other one will be false. If you want to make both of them true also, no problem, but very rare cases we go for it. Until unless if you wanted to keep it for more priority, you can go for it. Any questions, online people? Header text, show summary, show message box. Just a minute, guys. Okay, guys, let's get started with validation summary now. So please do it simultaneously, whatever I'm doing. So I'm taking like 5 fields, out of which 3 are mandatory. Okay. Go to Visual Studio. I mean, new web form, new project I'm creating. So do it as it is, guys. You also create a new project, safe side. Not compulsory, but highly recommended. So the project name I'm giving as validation summary demo. Okay. Validation summary demo. Guys, are you doing? Created, web form, disable configure HTTPS. Done. So I'm adding 5 fields, out of which 3 are mandatory fields. Do it as it is. Okay. So let's add a web form. Right click, add web form. A new item, you can select web form, webform1.aspx, ready. Let's add validation summary demo. Actually, we should not keep like this. Excuse me, registration form. Let's see the heading, how it is looking like. Okay, registration form, it's fine. Okay. So now I'm going to design and I'm adding this table. Insert table. Let us add some rows. Take more than 10 rows, guys. Because I'm taking some employee ID here. Text box. Guys, I'm not adding any validation controls now. Only text boxes, labels, that's it. Button and a submit button, that's it. So we are not at all taking any validation controls initially. Just taking text boxes, labels, that's it. Employee ID, name. Name is optional. Take a text box. Then address, or let's say city, let's say address only. Address. That is also optional. Then pin code. I mean, city is also, okay, let's take pin code directly. Pin code, mandatory, and there is something called mobile number, guys. Mobile number. Okay. These are mandatory. Mobile number, pin code, and employee ID. These are mandatory fields. So we have 5 text boxes, guys. And one submit button. Where is button here? Okay. Here I'm adding a summary control, guys. Okay. I'm adding validation summary below the last text box, below mobile number. Going to validation controls. Guys, validation summary is added. So you got like this, error message 1, error message 2, something like this. This is my validation summary control. Look at the form, guys. We have 5 text boxes. One is for employee ID, name, address, pin code, 4 text boxes, 5th text box, mobile number. Below the 5th text box, I have added validation summary. Don't do anything, just add it, leave it. Now, let's look into the mandatory fields of our form. So, how many mandatory fields are there? Employee ID, pin code, and mobile number 3. So, just remember it, leave it. We will add them. First, let me change the IDs of my text boxes. Come on, guys, go ahead. TXT employee ID, you know it now? Come on, go ahead. TXT employee ID, TXT name. Come on, quickly do it. TXT name. Once you say done, I will go to the next topic, guys. TXT address. I'm doing it. TXT pin code. Pin code. TXT mobile number. TXT mobile without space. Mobile. Okay, I'm done with my text box names. I changed it for all of them. Please do it and say done. Then we will go to next step. If you are done, we will go to next. Online people. Okay, good. 2 people are done. What about you people? Oh, girls, finish it quickly. Submit also done now. Very good. I forgot to do it. Let me do that also. Select the button. Go to properties. BT and submit. Text to properties, submit. For the button also I'm changing. And what else? Yeah. Let's increase the font size of all these together so that it looks good. Double X large I said, looking bigger. Okay, that's fine. And what about this one? This one also I'm increasing font size for validation summary. Double X large and 4 color red. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I did not change any properties, just I left it like this. How many people have done this? Done now? Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm adding required field validators. Be careful, guys. I'm adding 3 required field validators for 3 controls. First one I'm adding for employee ID because that is mandatory. Second one I'm adding for pin code, that is also mandatory. And third one is mobile number. These 3 I'm making them as mandatory controls. So I need to add how many validation required field validators? 3 required field validators. Please add them. Okay. And don't change any properties. Add them and leave them. Changing, I'll tell you. Whatever I say, you do it. Let's add 3 required field validators. One is for required field validator for employee ID. Be careful, guys. Sometimes you may add some other validator. Check it out. Required field validator only. Next, pin code I'm adding required field validator. And then for mobile number also I have added required field validator. I added 3 required field validators successfully. What about you people? If we say done, I will say done. Done, huh? Okay. Can you change the font size to red color? Font size XX large. Please do it. Do not change anything. Only font sizes 4 color red. That's it. Go to properties. Font size is XX large. 4 color red. That's it, guys. I'm asking you to do only that part. Properties. 4 color red. Font size is XX large. Required field validator. Third one. What is this? Size is XX large. And 4 color red. See, guys, I'm done. What about you people? What did you change? Only 4 color font size XX. That's it. Now let me start for the first one. Once you finish first one, then I'll go to second one. After finishing like that, one by one we will do it, because if you do one small mistake, it will not come properly. That's why. Select the first. Guys, how many of you have done all these online people? Okay, guys. Select the first required field validator. Go to properties. The first thing is control to validate, guys. Control to validate. First one. What is the first control to validate? Come on, guys. TXT employee ID. Do it. If you are done, I will go to next. Done now? TXT employee ID. After that, error message. Okay, very good. What is that error message? Error message, employee ID only. Just give employee ID. That's it. Do not enter employee ID, must. Employee ID. That's it. Done? Control to validate TXT employee ID. Error message, employee ID. That's it. Don't give employee ID mandatory. Employee ID is must, like that. Employee ID. That's it. Now go to text property. Give star. Text property star. That's it. I repeat. Control to validate TXT employee ID. Error message employee space ID. Text is equal to star. Done? Let's go to second required field validator. Same thing you need to repeat. Go to properties. Control to validate. TXT. Pin code. Error message. Pin code. Text property star. Look at the screen and do it, guys. Control to validate TXT pin code. Error message, just pin code only. Do not say pin code is mandatory like that. Just say pin code, leave it. Text property star. No. It will not show right now. When you are running, it will show. Only star will be visible right now. Don't worry. Done? Now we will go to third required field validator. Third required field validator. Same story, guys. Control to validate. Come on, guys. Control to validate. TXT mobile. Error message. Mobile number. Text property. Done. See the output on the screen. This is my output right now. Just I got 3 stars beside mobile number, pin code and employee ID. Check your screen. On your screen also, if you are getting like this, you are about to get output correctly. Okay? How many of you have done this? Last step is there. Okay, good. Online people. Done means if you say done, we will go to the last step. Last step is we are selecting validation summary. Select validation summary, guys. Go to properties. There are only 3 things we need to look at right now. Only one I'm going to check. That is header text property. Header text property. What I'm giving? Star marked fields are mandatory. That's it. Present. I went to validation summary control. I selected. I went to the properties. There is a header text property. There I typed this message. Star marked fields are the following fields are mandatory. Message can be anything. I'm giving star marked fields are mandatory. Okay. See in the bottom below header text, there is something called height. After height, there is something called show message box false. And what is there in the bottom? Show summary true. Can you see that? Show summary true. Right now, show summary is true. Show message box is false by default. Do not change anything. Leave it as it is. Just run your application. Control F5. I'm executing, guys. Look at the screen. Look at the screen, guys. Just I'm submitting without entering anything. You will get some message with the stars. 3 stars are coming beside employee ID and a pin code, mobile number. See bottom summary. Star marked fields are mandatory and you have employee ID, pin code and all. Now enter employee ID. Submit. Now you will get only 2 fields. Okay, enter pin code. 5 lakhs 50 I said. Submit, you will get only 1 field is mandatory, that is said to be mobile number. Enter mobile number, something like this. I entered. Submit, you will get registration success. Of course, I did not write anything. So if you write anything, you'll get that message registration success. Any questions? Any doubts, guys? Let me add this code also, registration success in the bottom of this button click event. Do I have label? Oh God, we forgot to add a label. Or we can simply say response.write registration success. Okay, take a label. Font size XX large. Okay. ID LVL message. Double click on the button. LVL message.text is equal to registration success. Done, guys. So LVL message.text is equal to string dot. Done. Let's run it and see this. This time I'm just clicking and I'm changing something. Pin code. Okay. And then mobile number. Submit. Registration success. Now I'm changing this property. Show summary property is there na, select validation summary, go to properties and show summary true I'm changing as false and message box I'm changing as true. Message box true, show summary false. I'm swapping. Let's run it and see. See what it is doing right now. This time you will not get summary in the bottom, but rather you will get a pop-up on the top. See the pop-up, guys? Star marked fields are mandatory. Employee ID, pin code and mobile number. Click OK and enter ID. Stars will come here. Now submit. Click on submit. See, guys, again you got it. This time pin code and mobile number. Click OK. Give pin code. So let's say submit. See, guys, mobile number is mandatory. Now enter mobile number. Submit. This time there is no pop-up, but we got the message called registration success. Any questions? How many people done this? Oh, super. Online people. Excuse me. Executed. Very good. Very good. Super. Yeah, guys. This is what somebody asked today, right? Online people. You're asking bottom of screen. You want to show. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. This is database validation summary. So last but not the least, there is something called custom validator. Okay. As soon as I come here in the lab, previous batch people asked me, sir, custom validator, we don't know, sir, because it's very custom. Ah, so I said it's very easy and I shown this example actually. Okay. It's very easy actually. Custom means you are writing your own code. Okay. So as I said you, if you want to run your own validation from JavaScript, you can make use of custom validator. So we are done with all the validation controls from the toolbox except custom validation control, right? See these guys? These are the validation controls we have in the list. See, compare validator is done, range validator is done, regular expression is done, required field is done in the beginning, and just now we have done with a summary, validation summary. What is left? Custom pointer is not a control. Custom validator is done. Sorry, pending. Now we are doing it. Okay, just you need to write some JavaScript code inside a function, inside head tag, script tag, and you need to call that function. Okay. So what is the validation I'm doing right now? Like I want to accept a number from user. Which one? Ah, you want me to show that list? 1 second. Let us select it and go to properties. Let me zoom it for you. Yeah, guys. You can make both of them true also if you want to do. Show message box true. Show summary false. I said actually I swapped it. No boss, I want to show both of them true and try. Yes, you can try. That is also fine. But when the pop-up is coming, you don't have an option to come down and see. First you need to give response to that pop-up. Then only click OK. Then only you are able to see what is happening in the bottom. You know what is difference between showing messages and pop-ups? No difference. They'll ask you an interview. When will we show error messages on the form? When will we show pop-ups on the browser? So alert means you make the end user alert. The alerts or pop-ups will not allow you to do anything unless you respond to that pop-up. You have to click on OK, then only it will allow you to go and do anything else, any changes. That is why those are more stronger. That's why pop-ups will not allow you to do anything. It will disturb you unless you give response. Messages are not like that. It will display silently. You will not see that you keep on clicking submit. Why it is not happening? Because it's already showing message in the summary. You are not watching. Which one? Yeah, that depends upon the way you want to design your pop-up. There are different pop-ups in JavaScript. There is something called alert box, confirm box. There is something called input box, prompt, confirm. There are so many types. So that input means you are asking something from user like console.writeLine, like that. You are asking user. Those are alert. Just you want to show some message, click OK, it will be closed. Confirm means you are asking, are you sure? You want me to close the window? Yes or no? Yes means you want to do something. No means you want to do something else. That you have written in your code actually. So that depends upon the user's interest. If user say yes, are you sure you want to close all the windows? Yes means all will be closed. Because by mistake, you want to leave Haribari, you click on close browser. It will ask you, are you sure you want me to close all the windows? Or you want me to save the history? Or when you open a new browser, it will ask you, do you want me to reload all the pages, restore all the pages? Yes, no. Like that it will ask you. That is said to be confirmation boxes. So that is your duty to think, how do you write your application? You want to make the user to respond mandatory, or if you say delete, you are deleting some record from the database. It will ask you, are you sure you want to delete? Yes or no. If you say yes, it will be deleted. No means it won't be deleted. If you don't give that alert now, by mistake you click on delete, actually it's got deleted without any confirmation. Then you will say, sir, by mistake I clicked it, sir, but it got deleted. That is the reason you have to use this alerts, confirmation boxes and all in your application to make the application stronger and good. Any other questions?